In this video we're going to visit Nakhon Si Thammarat. I'm going to show you how I planted the best durians that I eat there. We're going to see 500 years old durian tree that still gives durians, a dog that loves durians more than any other, and who I found in the garden after I cleaned it. I arrived to Nakhon Si Thammarat, local airport. You just walk from the plane to the building. Nakhon Si Thammarat is a local province in south of Thailand with a beautiful nature. It's not very touristy, it was very nice to visit. And this province known also as the biggest producer of durians. There are many durian farms. And as a raw vegan, for me it's a destination that I wanted to visit and to try all of these durians, especially it's close to Phuket. In Phuket there was no durians at that time, so as I arrived to the city I found some sellers on the street. I got some very fresh and very yummy durians. After that I had to take a tuk-tuk to go to the village where I will stay, and it's out of the city, more than an hour drive. And on the way there was raining so hard because it was a rainy season. All the roads, they was just flooded. So I arrived to the village. I slept there one night under the mosquito net because of some creatures that are there. I will show you later in this video. Also in Thai house people sleep on the floor, just on a mattress, because it's usually very hot, and on the floor it's a little bit cooler to sleep. So I spent the night, and early in the morning we woke up at 5 to go to the friend's farm to get some freshly dropped durians from this night. So rain was still all night. It was raining all area. The forest, the roads was in water. It was flooding. When it's rainy season in tropics, it rains really hard. Even in the forest, we just walk on the water. I never saw this before, such a big flooding. Only once I saw a flooding in Phuket. It reminded me the city was in water. All motorbikes and cars, they drive like in a river. It was so fun to walk like this, and we arrived to this friend's house.
This durian naturally growing from the fallen seed.
They have very big durian tree. This durian they have from generation to generation. It's 500 years old, and this tree still gives durians every year, and it's very good. Look how high it is. It is as high as coconut trees. And I had a chance to try the very fresh dropped durians. They just give me more than 10 durians. I ate it alone because nobody liked ripe durians there, and I was just alone to enjoy this for breakfast.
That was my breakfast.
And people are so nice, they are very friendly, and thanks so much for everyone. And after that we arrived to the garden. They have a very nice garden. After I transitioned to a raw vegan lifestyle and I eat more naturally, I started to enjoy working in the garden with plants. I like to clean the garden, doing some stuff there. Connecting with nature gives you so much energy and so much joy. I just loved it. It's a rural area. The life there is so quiet and calm. You're really connecting to nature. And also about food, it was very good quality, because living in this area you get all the fruits freshly picked and from the local farmers around that grow it there. So I get a lot of fresh mangosteens and rambutans all the time. So it really affects the energy level, and it's much more healthy to stay in the place like this. At this garden there was a dog that loved durian so much, so every time I bring him durian he was so happy, he jumped. So every time that I have durians for him I had fun to feed this dog. Have you ever seen the dog that enjoy durian that much? Is it common with dogs that like durian? Let me know in the comments.
Like durian.
Nakhon Si Thammarat is located in the south of Thailand as Phuket, but durian season actually in a different time and the rainy season in a different time. So that moment in Phuket there was no durians, there was only imported durians from another provinces, and Montong durian was cut because durian need to be transported a long distance. What does it mean? That usually Montong people cut it when it's 70 or 80% of ripeness, but this time I got a chance to eat fully ripe Montong. It was very special. Also, Chani durian, even better. They are more fatty and dense in taste and creamy, and the texture is like a cheese. And there was durian ban. From each tree they are different, they have different tastes. Some of them more creamy, some of them more dense, more sweet, more bitter. The taste combination is so different. So every time I go to local sellers, I got everyday different durians. It was very nice. These are local durian varieties. Makes so much sense to travel in the countries or even different provinces for durian season specifically, because like that you can get very good quality fruits. And in this garden, from the best durians that I got, the very delicious ones, I keep the seeds and I put it in the water first, soak. They just sprouted on a plate, and then I bought soil and I plant a lot of them. These ones, the local durian varieties. This one's durian chani, and I planted the most delicious ones. I cleaned the space in the garden for that, because when rain goes, to not flush it, I made like a system to make water go around these pots. This is how they look after they just got sprouted. And all of them grow so good. The tree was that big after 3 months that I stayed there. The trees was like this. I also planted in the garden temporarily. I also plant some champadak seeds. They also grow, and I plant some peanuts. This is peanut flower. These ones are sprouted salak seeds. This is durian flowers. Did you know that after they will bloom, the pistil of the flower will turn to this? It's a baby durian. So these durians were doing so good because I take care of them every day. I water it. I was hoping that after me there will be a lot of trees. So I planted in the place where I was thinking they will just grow by themselves naturally. But durian trees, they need special environment, they need special conditions to grow. The farmers who have durian farm, they actually set up the water automatically watering the plants every day. What do you think is the chance for them to grow naturally by itself? Hit the bell, because I will post an update in the next episode about Thailand. And I filmed some footages of the food that they actually eat, Thai people, how they cook. So this time mother of this house was preparing some cookings with coconut milk. She needed to make a coconut flakes. Then she put some water in it and squeezed this flesh, so we got some coconut milk.
อันนี้ไปต้มกับเนื้อหมูที่บ้านม้าป้าทำอย่างนี้ไหมฟิลิป
ไม่ท
ำเดี๋ยวแม่ก็ใส่ไอ้นี้ทีหลังมันจะอร่อยเนี่ยทำอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวแม่ตั้งไฟไว้ก่อน
And then Thai people, they put different curries or paste that they make by themselves with different spices and chili.
เดี๋ยวใส่ทีหลังใส่น้ำนมมะพร้าวก่อนน้ำนมมะพร้าวไป
Yeah, I blurred this because there is some meat. แล้วก็กินกับข้าวเหนียว
แม่ทำสุกแล้วแม่จะทำอย่างนี้อร่อยมากๆกินกับข้าวเหนียว
Also, many times we went with locals to pick fruits together, and here they helped me to pick coconuts from the trees, and they just share all of these coconuts, because I drink only coconut water when I was staying there. All people around, when they know I eat only fruits, they just like to share. They give me some rambutans, sometimes some mangosteens and coconuts. Wow, it was so nice from them. Yeah, they are so friendly, everybody's so friendly. And also in the garden, while I was cleaning it one day, I saw many holes in the ground and I was wondering who is there. There are some creatures around, and if you don't like to see spiders, please skip to the next chapter, because right now I have shown you footages of some creatures that live around in the jungles. So in the garden one night when I went there to take pictures at night, I saw that in these holes in the ground there are scorpions living. It's their homes there, so they live underground and they go outside at night for hunting. Also living in nature, in village house, in the jungles, sometimes you can accidentally meet some spiders like this. That's why everybody sleep under mosquito net also. And this is another type of spider that lives in the forest and make a huge spider net between the trees. Also we went to a zoo park, we saw iguana, a monitor lizard, some birds. And about this bird, I usually didn't consider a bird to behave like a pet. But this bird was trying to communicate in this way. It was interesting for me. I'm going to post other footages that I have from my trips in Thailand. Let me know what was your favorite part and what was the least in the comments. And if you like this video, hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next video. Thank you for watching and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.